We have here a Civivi Regulatron. This is a decent smaller size knife. I do wear a large size glove, so it fits in regular grip and hammer fist really well. It is ambidextrous carry. I have it set up for left hand right now. I do use a work knife out of my left hand pocket. I work in shipping and receiving, so I cut a lot of boxes, tape, plastic banding. I have used this knife for every cutting task since Sunday night. It is now Wednesday, so it is a full 3.5 days with no sharpening and lots of cuts. That was me. So you can see this cut's nice, very clean cuts. That's 3.5 days of tons of cutting, no sharpenings, on Nitro V steel. There is no billboarding on this knife. You can see 2 screws and a pivot, 3 screws and a pivot, so it's a very clean knife. Down here, you can hardly see it. It says Nitro V. So it's the only thing on here, and it's very small and pretty far down in the handle area to see. It is on bearings, so it drops real nice. You can just kick it over and drop it. Left hand, same thing. Give it a little kick and back in the pocket. Excellent knife. So I'm pretty hard on these things at work. I was carrying a Spyderco Tenacious as my work knife, and I like this better because of the bearings for one. The micarta just feels better, and the flipper tab is slightly more convenient than the spider hole. So for size comparison, got a Max Ace Meerkat. It is a little larger than this, which just barely fits a large size glove. Have a Benchmade Mini Griptilian, which it is larger than that, and that is about as small of a knife as I would ever want to handle right here. And then you have a CGRB Pyrite, which are essentially the same size, give or take just a little bit. So this is a tall blade, very slicey with that high flat grind. And I do run a YouTube channel where I deal with knives quite a bit. It is Arkansas, the shape of the state, EDC. You can find me on YouTube. I have several knives, and they're all users. I don't believe in having a knife if you're not going to use it. No safe queens in this house. So I did something that most people should not do, but I do test for lock confidence, and the stick here is fairly legendary on my channel for testing knife locks. I have definitely folded a few knives over with that, so we're gonna give it some good whacks. You can see that lock did not fail. Go right back to flippy and close, no issues. The lockup, there is no movement in that lockup, side to side or up and down. That is one solid lockup. The lockup itself on the liner lock is an early lockup, so it has plenty of room to move this way as it wears in. So these can be had. Check out We Knives store on Amazon, and you can pick up this model for about $58 plus taxes and shipping if you have that stuff. There are a wood handled model and also a black handled model. I chose this one because I like stone washed or uncoated blades myself, and I really like the feel of this micarta. It's just warm and comfy. So it does pick up a little patina over time, You can see it's a little wider here, and it's a little sweatier there from Arkansas humidity. So you can check me out on YouTube at Arkansas EDC for more videos and more knife content. There's several Civivis that I have on my channel. The Cindy, this one, the Vision FG, which I put up against the American Tactile. And the Vision is probably the best knife for the money that you can get. So check out Civivi. I'm impressed. Excellent quality. Just love these things. Have a good evening.